Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's get ready.
The boy is back.
Oh my goodness.
We have the great return of Milton Keynes' prodigal son.
the son of MK.
Oh my God. For everyone out there from last ep, obviously you won't realise, but a lot of time has passed.
At least 3 weeks.
And this guy's been
A
away,
month.
and now he's back.
Oh gosh, how did I get here?
How did he get here?
How did I get here?
The storm brought the boy over.
Plug.
And we still got the soundboard.
Oh,
And you know what? I think we're all ready to get into it. What episode is this?
this
How
is
many have we done?
episode 32.
Wow, this is... everyone, welcome to episode 32
of the JANKY
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on. We love you, JANKY. Plug.
That's right. The boys are back.
Oh.
We've got even more on the pad.
Oh my goodness, this pad's looking fat right now. There's
yeah,
so
it
much
is looking
pink,
fat.
purple, and blue,
That's right, baby.
and an odd bit of like yellowy brown with
Yes.
gold, like almost without the shine.
Yeah, for people that aren't looking, for people that are looking, I'm holding it up to the camera. But for people that aren't, I've got little buttons for each different little sound, and they're all really strange colours in seemingly no pattern. I have not chosen this, so.
Oh,
But hey, it all sounds good. Plur.
and if you want to keep hearing things that sound good,
What are they gonna do?
make sure that you subscribe, baby, and don't forget to hit that bell icon.
Oh my God. Don't forget to hit that bell icon.
Oh yeah.
And what did you just do? The people watching.
Oh well, yeah. The people watching. So
Oh, is
if
it-
you're listening,
Oh, my listeners out there. Sorry about the board chat because you couldn't see it. But if you want to hear some more
Ooh.
dastardly tales from the boys, which I'm sure are coming up, then you might want to hit a little follow on the old boys. It's like
Following.
subscribe, but follow. And then you can do other things. You can tell your friends.
Oh,
You can
yes.
tell people that you meet in Koh Tai. Am I saying that right? Probably not.
Kotal.
Koh Tao. Oh, I'm so close. Okay. I wasn't away, guys, so cut me some slack. Yeah, you can tell your friends, you can tell people that you've gone travelling with or travelling to. You can tell people at work when you get back from travelling, like, oh my God, I was on the plane for like 7 hours and I just listened to like 4 episodes of the Big Show. It rocked. Yeah, you can tell anyone. And let's say you got no mates or no one that you work with or no one to tell. Then you can at least give the boys 5 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can leave a little comment.
Oh yeah,
And you can
leave
say,
comments.
I loved the chat. Oh, I love the soundboard. Yeah, who's on the soundboard?
Who went to
Yeah.
Thailand?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, we could bring in a whole new listenership here.
Or the Thai.
Thai people
Thai
wanting to
peeps.
hear from someone that's gone over and then come back, want to hear how they feel about it. Hello to anyone from Thailand. I don't know any of the
You can say
language, but
cup, which is like
cup.
yeah, it's
I
kind of like
vaguely
it's,
remember cup.
cup. It's like you say at the end of everything.
Yeah. And okay, so to anyone from Thailand, cup.
Yeah, it's
Enjoy
like
the
saying
show.
thanks.
Thanks for listening. Enjoy
Thanks.
the show. Hit the bell icon. Hit subscribe. Hit follow.
Oh,
Wow, yeah, the boys are back. The board's back. Shall we get into a little just segment straight off the bat? Something little
segment of the
quick?
week.
Now it's been a while since I've been on the board, so I'm just gonna check.
the board of JANKY.
The board of JENKI.
For another.
It's question of the week. What's it this week?
Today's question of the week is, what's it like being back in the UK?
Yo!
Come on, let's hear about the adjustment, you know.
Oh, okay.
Back in the UK, it's been a few days now, you know.
It's been a week.
A week, a big week. Wow.
Basically, I think a week tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. So this is your first
Oh wait,
week.
was it Wednesday? Oh, okay, maybe like 6 days.
Okay, yeah. It's been a good 6 days. So that's a nice little adjustment period. How are you adjusting? I think the people are probably worried. They're like, look, he's been away. Is he going to be? How's he coming back? So I just want to put them at ease before we get the podcast going.
Oh, so it's kind of strange.
Okay.
I am glad to be back in like a routine now.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
today was like the first day in ages that I've actually like gone to the gym, yoga, walked the dog, vocal exercises. Didn't even have time to do a guitar exercise, but
Screw your guitars.
yeah, because I was recording, getting It's a Great Time polished up, which is hopefully our new single that's gonna be released pretty blimmin' soon.
Literal plug.
Literal plug.
Yeah.
But yeah, so and what's weird about like coming back, and I've never had this before, but it's actually kind of nice. I could probably go to bed at like 9 p.m, 10 p.m, 11 p.m. Like my body thinks
It's Friday night.
because there's a 7-hour time difference. My body right now thinks it's like 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I keep getting feelings of like, I could pass out right now. But then,
That's good.
But yeah. but then I can resist it as well, and then stay awake, and then just have a normal standard 8 hour, 9 hour from like 1 in the morning.
And then does it feel even nicer getting that 8 or 9 hours from 1? I always find if I've had to really resist sleep and then I finally give myself into it, it is pure bliss, baby. That was the wrong one. I didn't want to press that.
It's not. I mean, it's still nice, but like it's not like it wasn't like when the first day I came back and in that sleep.
Yeah.
That was like that. That was literally like I was literally like trying to, because I oh my god, I had like a 30-hour flight back because my flight got delayed from Bangkok to Vienna.
Hey, I'll tell you what, we know about this guy in a delayed flight. People know. They remember.
Oh, yeah, this was not as bad in the sense I didn't have work the next day, but this was bad in terms of like it fucked up the flight. So, oh my goodness. So, literally, I remember it like kind of coming up on my phone and it being like, oh, your flight's been delayed. And I was like, oh, I've got a connection flight in Vienna. And then, yeah, sure enough, it was an hour and a half. And the connection flight was only like 40 minutes after, or like an hour after. So, and then I was like, oh, it'll probably just be a few hours of it.
Yeah.
Oh, my
classic.
God, 9 hours.
Jeez.
So I was in Vienna airport for 9 hours.
In Vienna?
Vienna. I said to the...
Nice gaff.
I said, I kind of semi-regret now, but like... I said to the girl, I was like, is there anything to do here? I've got 9 hours. Like, is there like a lounge or anything? She was like, you could probably go into town and come back. And then I was like, oh. But like the thought of like...
What time
I'd
was
already been
this
travelling
9 hour period again? Was it like...
So I arrived
during the day
at 9 p.m. in Vienna.
Oh, okay. So you'd have had to go gone on a night out.
Yeah, she was like, you can go on a night out, go for a few drinks and that. And I was like, I've just been flying for like 14 hours.
Yeah, last thing I want to do is go get
12 hours.
Go get on the absolute pisser.
Yeah.
And then have my next flight. Be on the pisser for what, 9 hours?
Be on the pisser for like 6 hours and give yourself 3 hours to get back and sober up, go to the airport.
Oh, God, like, that would be the worst 3 hours of your life.
Yeah.
Well, that would be... that is how that would feel, because it would be like, what,
going back to security and you're like pissed drunk and you're on your own, you're like, oh. And you're like, I'm not getting home for another 7 hours.
Oh, I can't think of a worse feeling in the world than that. Wow.
Yeah.
That can be on the top of our worst feelings list.
Oh.
That would sound horrible.
Getting a hangover in the airport at like 6 in the morning.
Gee, off an all-nighter after having already flown to there.
After already being awake
geez.
From 9 a.m. So, I'm trying to think how this works. So at this point, I'd been travelling. So when I touched in Vienna, it would have been like 12, 13 hours. And I got to the airport at 1 and I'd been awake for maybe like 3, 4 hours. So this has already been like a 16-hour day. And then to have like a night out after.
And then get on the flight. Jeez.
I did think about it and then I was like, do you know what? Just don't do that to yourself. I was like, I just stayed in like the gate. But then
and
I was
did you sleep? Or
kind of. Most of the time I spent writing one of the songs
Yeah.
that we got for an EP coming out.
Plug.
Plug. And then, but then after my brain was getting tired, I was like, oh, these words aren't kind of, they're
They're
not
all becoming
vibing
one
as much.
big word or something.
Yeah. I literally was like, right, I need to find a place to sleep. And I tried 3 different locations until I saw 2 people sleeping on this particular like row of chairs. And I thought, oh, there's definitely something going on with those chairs, ain't there?
Go on.
And I was too stupid to think about it, but I literally went over and they had like a little layer of cushion on the bottom, rather than sleeping on like hard plastic, or sleeping on the floor. I tried, or sleeping like kind of like half in a chair.
Oh, I hate that, man. That cricks my neck out like crazy.
God, yeah.
Oh.
So then I went up to literally laid across it, and literally I was like, oh my God, even though this is still rough, this feels
but it
like
just felt so
5-star hotel. And then I was like, yeah, God, just probably slept in it for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then got on a flight to London from Vienna at like 9 a.m. At least, 6 a.m. 6 a.m.
So early in the morning, what? And then
6 a.m. it was
how
6 a.m.
long's that flight? It's not that long, is it? Like
2
4
hours.
Okay, yeah.
2.5 hours.
So how long was it in total?
So in total, it depends if you want to include it, but I got to the airport at like 1 p.m. Or maybe like 12:30.
Yeah, I kind of count the whole going
from
through
the minute
the
I left
airport.
the hotel. Taxi to the hotel. Sorry, taxi to the airport from the hotel.
Yeah, if it's a substantial taxi. If it's like
10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, I don't count
so from
that.
the airport.
So yeah, I'd count it as from the airport, because going through the airport is such a laborious activity, and it just goes on for ages, and there's so much standing around. I hate the air in there.
Yeah.
Like, the air really pisses me the fuck off in airports.
The
and,
dry air.
Yeah, it just always feels like mad dirty. And like you get on a plane and it always feels like a little bit like cramped and stuff, like especially when you're taller. Bless you.
Mercy.
Plane travel kind of fucking sucks for that. So yeah, I'd count that. Let's go from the airport.
Right, so from the I've got to the airport at like probably 12. So 12, and then a 12-hour flight from 3. So it takes to 3 a.m. So 12 to 3 a.m.
So we've had 15 hours.
15 hours.
Okay, yeah.
Then
that's already long.
yeah, and then like 9 hours.
On top of that.
Yeah.
So we're on 24.
24 hours.
Yeah.
And then
so a full day of travel time before you get on your second flight.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, then
Do you get money back for that or something? For a
I said
9 hour delay? You kidding me? I want like a quarter of that flight back or
compensation.
something.
Yeah, it's fucked. I literally said,
That's
I
fucked.
said, is there a lounge I can go to? It's like, well, do you have an Amex card? And I was like, no.
Ah, yeah.
So I ain't
fuck.
made it yet.
Yeah. Those Amex cards are expensive.
Oh.
Amex, if you want to sponsor the pod, we will plug you
Yes. Come
here
on,
and
Amex.
everywhere, because airport lounges are the only thing that make that place bearable, to be honest. So
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah,
there's a
Amex.
hotel on site. And I was like, So make my way out of security to the hotel, then make my way back in. Still felt like fuck.
yeah, you'd almost it depends how tired you are, because you'd think I go out there, get straight to that hotel, hopefully do that around about an
Instantly
hour,
sleep for like
sleep
6 hours, then
Yeah.
come back. Yeah, potentially
That would be
worth
pretty
it.
cost, but I mean, still, you've got to shell out for a hotel, and you're not getting any money back apparently. So.
Yeah.
9 hours. We are not getting sponsored by Vienna Airways,
Yeah.
or whoever it is.
Austrian Air it was.
Austrian Air. God, yeah, that makes way more sense.
Swiss Air, booked through Swiss Air, and then I got palmed off to Austrian, I think.
And now you saw why. 9 hours. You're on notice.
So yeah, then 24 plus 2 hours for the flight, and maybe another hour and a half to get home. So it was nearly 30 hours.
Jeez. And felt pretty rough after that.
I literally got back and I felt pretty blessed.
Just like happy
I
to
was
be
just
back.
like, I'm going to have a chill day. I'm not going to do anything for 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm not working till Sunday and it's Friday. I'm going to have 2 real chill days. Or at least I thought I'd have 2 real chill days.
2 chillers.
Ended up like meeting Deebs at like 7 p.m. I was
Deebs
falling
is,
asleep. Oh yeah, of course, that's the
Danny.
whole point. So I was falling asleep, like literally to the point where I'm passing out.
Yeah.
And then yeah, Deve's like, oh yes, boy, sorry, I'm free for a pint now, and I was like, all right, calm. And then he was like, are you all right? And I was like, I kept pausing, like, because my brain had turned off, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm all right, yeah. It's like, oh, you okay? You sound a bit like out of it. And I was like, yeah, I just need some cold air. And I got into the cold air, and I was like, oh shit, I actually did just need some cold air. And I was like, oh yo, man, yeah.
Let's just stay out here. It was
then
fucking freezing as well.
Still ended up having 5 or 6 pints though. Well, not pints, but bottles of sweet cider. Like,
Okay.
it's like Cordial.
Still though, 5 or 6 of those. I think
Yeah.
that'll get the old cockles going a bit. Especially when you're already fucking super tired.
Luckily, right, this was an absolute saviour because I was
hot
quite
tips coming in.
I was quite ill on the way back. I took Imodium. And I think because I was drinking on Imodium, I didn't absorb the alcohol.
Oh my god!
Because I wasn't that drunk, and I didn't really have a hangover or anything.
So this is a tip for people who want to appear like they're drinking but actually stay sober.
Oh yes,
Down an Imodium.
take an
beforehand.
Imodium
That's a little bit.
because it stops the water obviously passing through your guts,
That's
so
clever.
the alcohol can't get across. Because I was like a couple of the boys there were like pretty drunk, and I
Yeah.
was like, I'm obviously not 100% sober, but I don't feel like I've had 6 drinks.
Yeah. I'm not 6 drink drunk.
But at the same time, it's so difficult because on one of the days in Thailand, I fucking just had not like big drink, but like had a psychedelic day basically. I'm trying to think how I tell the story.
yeah.
Like a little tease, but I need to go through like the whole story. at
Yeah,
some
but
point.
what? So that had kind of helped
It just
that you didn't get as drunk.
it just meant like your mind is like once you've been that fucked.
It's not in like drunk mode to
You
get
just-
drunk and go, I'm fucked, man.
Well, it's more like you drink and like it doesn't really affect your mind that much because like when you drink like, oh my god, I'm drunk, and like this is so jokes, but like when
Yeah.
you feel like you've basically been like so fucked on a different wave, like in that, it just means when you actually are drunk, you kind of feel like, oh yeah, I'm drunk obviously, but like this is nothing compared to how
Yeah.
split my mind or spread or
Yeah, so
I just feel like sober. Do you know what I mean?
as The Weeknd famously said, all the drugs are feeling like they're decaf.
Yeah,
It's like
I
now
kinda
the
get
drunkenness
that.
is like decaf in comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense now. Because even like weed, like I'd have like a really strong brownie, but I'd be like, I'm obviously stoned, but it doesn't feel like intense compared to how intense
Yeah.
the other thing felt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why loads of like crack addicts and
You
stuff.
just can't get drunk.
They can't go back to drinking or anything because it just doesn't hit.
Yeah.
I feel like we've talked about crack a lot on this podcast. More than
The crack cast.
most podcasts talk about crack. And flight delays.
Oh yeah.
Well, there you go. That's how AJ's adjusting to life back in the UK.
Yeah.
That really paints a picture because the things from the adjustment period are basically just kept getting more fucked and fucked. So he's well adjusted, everyone.
I'm back. Yeah.
He is back. I know that you just heard what probably sound like the lowlights of like the really difficult moments of being tired and stuff, but now the boy's back.
That's the funny thing about traveling. Like it's so amazing. And like you see so many amazing things, but it's also a proper struggle. Like you have to work, to get those amazing cool things, you gotta graft for it.
And like I just find that going on planes or staying in hotels, whatever, the air just kind of just gives me a cold.
Yeah,
Like, it just fucks me up. Like
constant
kind of one of the-
aircon.
Yeah, and all that flying. Oh come off it.
Oh,
Ugh. So there you go. The boy's back,
I'm back.
and that was his answer to question of the week. Question, baby.
I'm back and adjusted.
Oh, he's back and adjusted. Actually, you can't remember what some of these sounds are. Jesse saying bitch. And then we've obviously got this ready to rumble. We're rumbling and bumbling through the pod.
Do I need to get? Is it my time for the
for a would you rather? Go on, give me a quick would you rather. Go on.
You got the old quick jingle.
I've got the jingles. I ain't giving it the quick one. We're back. Oh, that was the quick jingle. Fake stuff.
Would you rather off the way? Would you rather off the way? Would you rather off the way? Would you say? Would you rather off the way?
Welcome to What Would You Rather of the Week, where AJ asked me, would you rather this week?
Yeah. And this week's Would You Rather of the Week at number 11 on this list is, would you rather have universal respect or unlimited power?
Unlimited power.
Oh my
I don't think I'd give that
goodness.
much of a fuck about having ultimate respect. I don't think I'd really care that much if
Universal
everyone
respect.
respected me. I'd be like, okay, that's cool. But if I had absolute power, I could
take
help
over the
loads of
universe.
people. Imagine that. If I had absolute power, I could say, you're acting like a dick. Sorry, you're not getting all this good stuff. I'm giving it to this matey boy who's a good old boy.
So you have all the power, but people would be like, we don't like him. He's got too much power.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't care. I have so much power that it doesn't matter how much you're not gonna like me. I can just pay
You to like
anyone
me.
I can just pay people to protect me, and then go on and like keep helping your lives. No matter how much they hate me, I'm just gonna be making their lives better. So, sorry, keep hating me until you're just super buzzing with your life. Basically, that would be my game plan with absolute power.
I feel like this is like the relationship between like the AI that simulates the universe and the simulated beings within it.
Am I the AI in this? Because I've got the absolute power.
That'd be unlimited power.
Okay, yeah. That
'Cause
is always
they're
how I
like,
feel
oh,
of myself.
It's like, I've just simulated you, a beautiful wife and family. It's like, yeah, but I want a nice sports car.
I'll be like, okay, let's get you a sports car.
You're like, yeah, but I wanted an even faster sports car. You're like, fuck,
And I'd be
these
like-
little simulated bitches.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, I've just given you a family and a free car, right? I'm not giving you a better car. You either happy with what you got, give me a little thumbs up and a little cheers, or I'm just gonna. I've got absolute power. I'm just gonna have someone whack you off, pal.
Yeah, your karma's looking bad, bud.
Yeah, I'll be like, come on, man. And there will be people like that. If I've got absolute power, and I guess then I'm in control of the world, right?
You literally
every
are in
facet.
control of matter itself.
Okay, so I'm God.
Yeah, well, essentially.
Okay, yeah. So I'm basically gonna make all the atoms.
It's all the simulated atoms.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Am I all knowing as well? So I know who's good and bad.
Well, you decide who's good
I guess
and
I
bad.
decide who's good and bad.
You simulate their goodness and badness.
Honestly, if power can become into a better person, to be honest, this is what I'm literally trained for. This type of scenario. So I think I'd be doing a pretty good job. I'd be like, you're good. I'd be like, you're bad, but you could be good. So I won't
Let's
put him
put you-
into like a jail because I'll be able to do something way cooler. I'll be able to basically put him into like a rehabilitation process that at the end we find out if he's good, and if he's not, he just goes back into the process. But we wipe the memory because eventually he'll become good. He'll be like, he'll go through all these ethical scenarios, and eventually he'll learn what's the right thing to do.
That for me, yeah, that's an analogy for reincarnation.
I'd be reincarnating people, basically.
Wiping the memories, aka being reborn again.
And then I just keep giving him a chance until he finally cracks it. I don't know what that would be in reincarnation.
So when you crack it, you say to him, right, actually, you're a good person now. You can simulate your own universe and do what I do.
Oh, that would rock. That would be a good ending to the film. Like, he thinks that once he gets through it, so he thinks he gets through the rehabilitation process and he's going to go back onto Earth, right, where he can then right all the wrongs from his life. And I'm Morgan Freeman playing God. But when he finally gets through, I actually say, you're not going back, pal. You're going to create your own universe now and you're going to help everyone else. And he's like, you know what? I love that.
It'd be like, so now that you have accomplished and righted your wrongs in your previous life,
Yeah.
you no longer need to go back.
Yeah, but I want to go back.
No, son, you are now a universe in your own right, and you will simulate beings. until you find the one to choose
No.
to make their own universe a reality.
That's basically how it'd go.
That would rock. I really felt like what the character would feel then. And then he's like really sad, but then Morgan Freeman presses a button, right? And through a window which we couldn't see before, now you can see his universe. And this starts playing, and that's how it finishes. And you can see like the universe that he's gonna create in front of him.
It starts to like unfold, and he comes at the centre of it.
You have been a good universe, my son.
Oh,
Go forth and prosper.
I feel ultimately reborn.
That's based off a story called The Egg that I read online.
Oh,
And it's
okay,
like-
so I couldn't make the film.
Oh no, you could.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Loads
Doesn't
of
have that
loads of
flip
films
ending.
have probably stolen the
Yeah,
the
true,
theory of the egg. But like it's just the thing about like the egg was made, and then it grows and bursts into a universe, and then another egg's born, and it goes off and becomes its own universe. Sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, so this would be in the egg universe type of realm. But it's still, hey, we're trademarking that. I need a trademark sound.
Trademark.
I also don't know if just saying I'm trademarking that means anything. I feel like it doesn't.
You need to.
I feel like
you need
even
to get
if-
it trademarked.
I'd actually just have to get... There's not like a case that could be made where... Well, I think now that I've said it, yeah, by the time this comes up, then if anyone does nick it, I can take this podcast, take the clip, show what day it was uploaded, bam, I give it to the solicitor or whatever, and then maybe I'm in, like, it's an intellectual property thing. So don't go stealing that fucking film, because I got the people ready for it. You can have an end of a film where this music comes on. That's as much as I'm giving. The rest of it...
Jurassic Spark.
Jurassic Spark would rock.
Be like dinosaurs in space.
Yeah. The universes all have dinosaurs in as well. Yeah, okay. Now I see
Dinosaur
it.
eggs. Okay, so universes are made of dinosaur eggs. Okay, yeah, all makes sense.
It's like going into a pitch meeting and we give that whole thing. They're like, nah. And there you go. Dinosaurs in space.
And they're all like, oh, I don't know. Then Netflix come in. We'll have it.
Yeah, we'll have it. This music plays at the end.
We'll
as well.
pay for this. We'll put money behind this.
Oh
We love dinosaurs and eggs in space. Netflix.
We're coming to you,
Netflix.
baby.
Yeah, they're going to lap this up. If you'd said dinosaurs or space, I would have taken that. You said both. Let's go.
But with eggs.
Oh, yeah,
baby.
The egg space theory. Wow.
Oh.
That's what I'd do. What would you do? Would
What
you
was the
take
question?
what was it?
Oh,
Would it be space or
Universe-
dinosaurs?
Yeah, space or dinosaurs. Yeah, I'd take dinosaurs. No, I'd
Yeah.
take space.
What was the question?
Would you rather off the way, time or space?
Oh, wait.
Or any place? Would you rather off the way, any day? Would you rather off the way? What would you say? Would you rather off the space? Universal respect or unlimited power?
Oh, yeah, that was
Do I need unlimited power? Universal respect. It's a tricky one. You know, I think before Thailand I would have said unlimited power. And now after Thailand, I'm going for universal respect.
Oh, he wants the respect of his peers.
I
Give
would-
him some nice comments.
Because when you go to like a different country and you get respect, it's big respect.
Big
It feels good.
respect.
Whereas I went over there with loads of power.
Unlimited power, you can literally be God.
I just go.
I can't
I just
believe
go
that-
over there and turn them into fucking America. Like I don't want to do that to Thailand.
Why would you do it? You've got ultimate power. You can do what you want. You don't have to touch Thailand. You're God.
So,
I
all
don't
the
understand.
power and you just can't use it.
No, you can use it as much as you want, but you're saying I've got this power, so I have to
Fuck
ruin
shit up.
Thailand. You don't have to ruin Thailand. I just said I've got my power, and I'm just going to rehabilitate people. I don't want to do anything else. So you've got the ultimate power. You can have the whole world sounding like this at all times.
I
Imagine
just-
how happy everyone would be.
They'd be very happy.
Yeah,
Like,
you want the adulation of your peers. I can't believe it. I tell you what, we didn't know what Jenky was coming back, but we did not think it was this one, ladies and gents.
ladies and gentlemen, you've
Ah.
reached the end of episode 32. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much. Subscribe, hit the bell icon.
hit the bell icon.
Follow all of the good stuff.
rate 5 stars.
And we'll talk about Thailand next time.
I was
We've
about
just
to
given
say,
you the
yes.
ultimate cut.
Yes, Thailand next time. Thank you very much and good night.
Thank you for
Bye.
watching episode 32 of the Jenky Show.
funny. He actually like cut off. Do that. Oh.